hospitals in dozens of states. There's also this, says the nation's infectious disease chief, Dr. Anthony Fauci.
There's always the concern as we get into the winter about a surge of a new variant of COVID-19. So it's particularly difficult at this particular time as we enter into the colder weather.
On that note, the CDC says its director, Dr. Rochelle Walensky, has tested positive for COVID and that she's up to date with vaccines, says she's experiencing mild symptoms. The latest CDC report says there are still over 300 people in the U.S. dying of COVID each day. It's about 9,000 a month. The White House says it'll fight a federal appeals court decision Friday that puts its student loan forgiveness plan on hold. That request is from attorneys general of 6 Republican-led states. ABC's Karen Travers.
This is a major blow to a key policy that President Biden is campaigning on ahead of the midterm elections. About 22 million Americans have already applied through this relief program, and it's only been open for a week. And now it's not clear what this order means for those borrowers. The White House is still encouraging people to apply under this program.
Fired for inaction, one of the first Texas state troopers to arrive at the scene of the elementary school mass shooting in Uvalde, terminated by the Texas Department of Public Safety, according to a spokesman. Russian-installed officials have ordered people in the southern Ukrainian city Kherson to leave immediately ahead of an expected advance by Ukrainian troops. There are fears the Russians will use rockets to try to blast a major dam, says ABC's Britt Clennett in Ukraine.
President Zelensky accusing Russia of mining the dam to carry out a kind of false flag attack there to blame the likely consequences on Ukraine. But destroying that plant, it would also add to Ukraine's energy woes.
This is ABC News.
Do you know what people see when they Google you? Search engines don't always get it right. And when they're wrong, it's your reputation on the line. So what do you do when you don't agree with your search results? Call Reputation Defender at 800-401-6681. Reputation Defender by Norton is one of the most trusted names in online reputation repair. We have over a decade of experience in fixing people's search results, and we can help you too. Using cutting-edge approaches, Reputation Defender pushes unflattering information down to lower pages of your search results, where few people ever look. We also promote the good stuff so that it rises to the top, letting you put your best foot forward. Your good name is too valuable to leave to the whims of a Google algorithm. You owe it to yourself to take control with Reputation Defender. Visit www.reputationdefender.com or call 800-401-6681 for free advice on your situation. 800-401-6681. That's 800-401-6681.
Inflation is worse in the 19 countries that use the euro currency, largely driven by energy prices, including gasoline. It's sparking protests. 2 words, tourist burglars. Warning signs are up in Southern California's Huntington Beach.
Police believe the city may be the latest of several in California to be targeted by South American burglary groups that fly in, commit burglaries, and then fly out.
They tend to use rental cars to fit in with the surrounding area.
The MO is often the same. Teams of burglars go through second-story balconies. There are now light-up signs warning that neighborhoods are under video surveillance.
ABC's Alex Stone in Los Angeles. Explaining this refusal, ABC's Jordana Miller in Jerusalem.
Russia's military presence in Syria is the key factor behind Israel's refusal to arm Ukraine. Today, Israel is waging a proxy war against Iran on Syrian soil with the tacit approval of Putin.
Miller says Russia could, in retaliation for any support, attack Israeli troops. Chuck Severson, ABC News.
Warning. This show may cause loss of bladder control. Rubber underwear is advised.
Chronic Care Manager at Roane County Family Healthcare. Have you ever been told by a doctor, nurse, or other healthcare?
Please welcome your hosts, the funniest guys in the whole wide room, Joe and Mike.
Good evening, WVRC listeners and LOL show followers. Man, I'm losing it already.
That's because I was telling him some great jokes.
Yeah, let's chalk it up to that.
Joe, I want to know, how have you been since our time off?
Buddy, I was doing pretty good, but today I got some bad news.
Oh, man, what's up?
Well, I heard today that my great-grandma passed away.
Really?
Yeah.
How old was she?
She was 98.
98?
Yeah. The last few years her health had been slipping, so we had to, for her health, we had to put her in a nursing home. So we got the call today. She passed away in the nursing home. She was in the activity room, and they was playing Simon Says. Well, she was Simon. Well, she was standing there, and she goes, Simon Says, and she just dropped down dead. Well, when she dropped dead, everybody else thought they was playing too, so they dropped dead too. When the ambulance arrived, the ambulance thought there were 64 dead bodies.
Okay, well, I started laughing before the joke because I found that funny. Simon Says, Bud, clear thump.
So, for those of you that have no idea what we're doing, well, you're in luck because neither do we. This is the LOL Loads of Laughs radio show.
And by the way, I'm Mike, and you are
Joe.
Joe. A bad grandma joke.
Yeah. And and just in case you're wondering, yes, this is our Halloween special, and that is probably going to be that might be the best, if not the worst joke of the night. It's your choice.
Oh, well, Joe, since you put it that way, I have to try to top you. So, how many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh?
How many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh? I don't know, sir.
10 tickles.
Okay.
10 tickles. Get it, Joe?
I got it. So I'm glad to see the reading material I got you was going to good use.
Joke of the day. Joe got me a couple books, dad jokes, and it says more than 400 jokes in it. So, what are you doing, Joe?
I'm making sure people can hear us.
So I wanted to make sure to share at least one of these jokes. I just popped it open. He just gave me these books. I just popped it open and seen that one, and I laughed out loud when I read it. So if you don't care for this kind of humor, well, you might want to not tune in.
Yeah.
But I can guarantee you one thing. There'll either be more or better jokes coming.
And if they're not, they're my fault now since I provide you reading material.
Exactly. Now I don't have to quote you, scour the internet for these wonderful knock-knock jokes and bad puns. Bad punzel?
Yes.
Rapunzel.
There you go. So this is episode 6 of the LOL Loads of Laughs comedy show, and we are so popular, Mike. Did you know how popular we were?
Well, I don't know about you, but I have my own following.
Your shadow?
Only when it's daylight.
Yeah. So you can listen to us live tonight here on 104.7 FM, online at WVRCFM.com, or you can watch us simulcast. We're on our YouTube channel. Just look up LOL Radio Show on YouTube, and you'll find us there live. Or you can watch us on TikTok as well at LOL Radio Show 1. So there is very few spaces online or over the air that you cannot hear us or see us tonight.
That's if you want to hear and see us. And this is a little bit later than what we normally do this because of the wonderful West Virginia football.
Yes, WVU football was this evening. So after all that, we had to move our schedule up just a little bit, but we are here.
To all you football fans out there, all I can say is...
Watch it careful. We don't want to lose any more listeners than what we've got.
I'm not going to say anything bad, Joe. Just let me talk. You know I know what I'm talking about. I have my own segment called Ask Mike.
Yeah, I wish we haven't brought back yet. Hint, hint.
Well, I can't get anybody to ask me anything. But anyway, for all you football fans out there, I just want to say, it's a bad season so far. But this just means it's going to be better next year. Because you always have something to look up to after this.
Look forward to. Well, hopefully they can get things turned around.
Well, I don't know.
Although, to be fair, the overall record between where the coach is this year compared to the other coaches at this point, he's right in rank with them, but it just a string of losses just isn't helping his cause any.
Well,
but why are we talking sports? We're here for laughs.
Well, I thought that's why we were talking about the maybe I shouldn't have said it like that. I'm sorry, man. For you football fans out there, I'm so sorry.
Mike,
that comes from the bottom of my feet.
Ew. Well, why don't we start off with a bit before we get thrown off the air?
Okay. Well, before we get started with this, I only have one thing to say to you, Joe. Knock, knock.
Let's go back to talking about football. Who's there?
Turnip.
Turnip who?
Turn up the volume. I love this song.
Well, on that note, here is our... So tonight we're going to change things up. Instead of doing our usual comedy bits, we're going to play some Halloween music. So here is Mike's favorite, Monster Mash. And that was Bobby Boris Pickett with Monster Mash.
The Monster Mash.
Oh.
Can I take my Halloween mask off now, Joe?
Please. Oh, wait, second thought.
Really?
Leave it
Really?
on.
Really? You want to see the face?
Second thought. Leave it on.
Leave it on. Take it off. Okay. Well, Joe?
Yes, sir?
What's up, buddy? Anything new besides your grandma dying?
Great-grandma.
Great-grandma? I don't know what was so great about it. Well, she led a great game of sunset.
She left a game that they'll never forget.
Oh, my gosh.
So I didn't get the opportunity to ask how you was doing, sir.
Well, I'm doing pretty good. Went for, since it was such a beautiful day today, I went for a ride on my bike with a buddy of mine, and it was very, very good day. We left about 10 o'clock in the morning. It was kind of cool on the bike.
Yeah.
And by the time we came back, done shed the jackets, and it was just a nice day for it.
Nice.
And so much, I'm going out again tomorrow.
All right. Busy weekend then.
Well, yeah, it's probably might be the last days we get to ride. So
True. Yeah, starting to get few and far in between.
Yeah.
Especially after 30-degree nights.
Yeah.
All righty, sir. Would you be ready for another bit?
Oh, I think so.
All right, so here is Sheb Woolley with the Purple People Eater. And that was Sheb Woolley with the Purple People Eater.
And Joe, I didn't know this, but you done the voice of the Purple People Eater.
Yeah, did you not know that?
No, I did not know that.
I'm just a rather talented person.
Do it now.
I had to sign an agreement that says that
he's backing up.
I have to charge for such performances, so I'm sorry unless it's $1,000 up front.
Do you take change?
If it's U.S. currency.
I got dimes and pennies.
Well, let's see them. All right. So you ready for our first break?
I guess so. And then I guess when we're coming back, we're going to do the...
our news segment.
Yeah. I was wanting to say the dumb crooks.
Yeah. Or stupid news. Dumb news.
Dumb news, stupid crook news, dumb news crooks.
Yeah.
Dumb news.
Our most serious segment of the night.
Bad news crooks.
There we go. Bad news crooks. I like it.
I got that off the Bad News Bears.
Ooh. Now, which one? The original or the Billy Bob Thornton version?
I like the original much better than the Billy Bob Thornton one, but you know what? I've watched them both, and I'd watch them again.
I've watched the Billy Bob Thornton version. I've never watched the original.
You need to watch the original.
Okay.
Really, it's pretty good. I liked it.
Because there's just some remakes that just shouldn't have been made.
I think, was Tatum O'Neal, was she the pitcher in the original? I believe so. I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm having to remember that, go into my archives and
knock a dust off.
It's more dirt now than dust. but it was still very, very good.
Well, on that note, why don't we go to our first break, and we'll be back with our...
What are we breaking? Breaking news.
There we go.
Okay.
We're breaking news. There we go.
Breaking news.
All right, we'll be back.
My name is Sina McDonald. I am running for Roane County Clerk. I have 12 years management experience running a small business in Roane County, 11 years experience with information technology support for the Roane County Courthouse, and 6 years experience of on-site support with West Virginia counties for the voting machines and election tabulation software. I believe my experience in technology and elections make me the ideal candidate for Roane County Clerk. On November 8th, please vote for Sina McDonald for Roane County Clerk. Every vote matters.
Paid for by the candidate.
A&M Digital Technologies is the one-stop shop for all your technology needs. We offer computer sales and repair, cell phone and tablet sales and repair, video game console repair, home security camera solutions, website design, and more. Also, ask us about how we can help you preserve family photos and old family movies with our digital conversion services. We service Roane County and the surrounding areas. Whether it's for home or business, we have solutions for everyone. Give us a call today at 304-927-3588 or check out our website at amdigitaltechnologies.com. Going once, going twice, sold at Backfire Auctions. Check out Backfire Auctions and Sales for great deals on anything and everything. We have Facebook Live auctions every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday at noon. We are located at 646 Parkersburg Road, across the road from Roane General Hospital. You can watch and bid on our live auctions on our Facebook page at facebook.com/backfire. That's facebook.com/BAKFIRE. Be sure to like and follow our page for all of our great deals. Let Country Lanes host your next birthday or event. You'll be bowled over with our well-maintained lanes and family-friendly environment. We're accepting party reservations for Fridays starting at 6:30 p.m., Saturdays starting at noon, and Sundays starting at noon. Also, ask us about our weekly league games. Call us today at 304-519-2508 or check us out on our Facebook page at facebook.com/Country Lanes.
No, it was the news.
No.
Yeah, but I've got it ready.
Okay.
Okay. It is now time for LOL News, our most serious segment of the night.
Yes, I'm very serious now.
I thought you was Mike.
I'm Mike Serious.
Mike Serious? Okay.
Mike Serious. Mike Serious Metz. Coming to you live from WVRC radio station.
Live on the scene.
Live on the scene.
Brothers
arrested for driving a dirt bike through Walmart in a cape and underwear. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's an idiot. Brothers Justin and Howard Bell were arrested this week after posting videos of themselves racing a dirt bike through a Kentucky Walmart while wearing nothing but a helmet, a cape, and white underpants. Now, is that not a story?
That is a story.
It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's an idiot.
It's Captain Underpants.
Captain Underpants and his brother.
Is his brother the boy wonder?
Tidy Whitey.
His brother Tidy Whitey. I like it.
His brother Tidy Whitey.
His faithful sidekick.
Okay.
All right.
Now that's the way to start off dumb, stupid crooks.
There you go.
No, we called it something else. So bad news crooks.
There you go.
I think it's in this case they weren't really crooks.
Someone's at your door.
Man, someone's at my door.
Someone's at Joe's door.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do it without messing everything up. That'd be all right.
Well, they're not.
Yes. Nobody.
Who's there?
They're following me everywhere. All right, so you ready for my first story of the night?
I'm ready.
So, man fakes heart attack so his friend can steal a Barbie car. Deputies say a man faked a heart attack to create a diversion while his friend walked out of the Lake Wales Walmart with stolen goods. The two men are seen walking into the store together on Tuesday. One man loads up a cart with a motorized Power Wheel Barbie car, a Leapfrog tablet, and a Barbie Glam Vacation home and heads towards the exit.
Well, this is a big one. I'm dying. You hear that, Elizabeth? I'm coming to join you, honey. Oh.
I didn't have my headphones on, but I heard it anyway. Oh, man, what is with these people?
I mean, of all things to steal, one thing, stealing is wrong, but second, of all things to steal, like a Barbie car and like one of the most difficult things to haul out of a store.
I don't know.
Of course, I guess if they was good at it, they wouldn't be on our segment.
And wouldn't be shopping at Walmart.
Yeah.
All right. With that said, I have another Walmart one coming up.
All right.
Couple uses stun gun on a Walmart greeter looking for a receipt. A couple attempting to steal a TV from a Walmart used a stun gun on a 65-year-old greeter.
Oh, good night.
The greeter asked them for a sales receipt. The man and woman fled after Sunday morning's incident in Indiana, North Carolina, and police are still searching for the duo.
So my thoughts are, 9 times out of 10, when you go to Walmart, you see these greeters, they're barely able to get up and get a buggy anyway. And you really think that they're going to be a line of defense against whatever your intentions are?
Well, now, Joe, I do have a true story.
Okay.
I always said that if I went through the Walmart doors and the alarm started going off, or, there's a...
Right. Yeah, there's a buzzer.
Yeah, there's something that goes off. I don't remember what it was. But I always said, if that happened to me, I'm just going to take off running. and just see what they do,
Right.
Well, lo and behold, that did happen to me. So I'm going through the door. I got my buggy, and it's loaded.
Right.
And there's a buzzer going off, or whatever that sound is.
Right.
It's going off.
Right.
And I'm looking around. Is somebody trying to steal something? and lo and behold, the greeter comes over to me and says, "Sir, you have something in your thing that didn't get scanned or whatever it is.
Deactivated
debunk it,
Yeah.
whatever that.
Yeah,
that
de-buzzard.
That sound, however sound that makes. And I
Can you make it sound again?
Whatever that sound makes, kaplunk. Whatever it is that it makes. And I looked at that guy and I was like, dang it. Like that. And he goes, "Sir?" And I said, "No." I said, "I paid for everything in my card. I went through the checkout line. She probably didn't," and I handed him whatever it was. I don't remember what it was.
Right.
And I said, what I said, dang it for was, I always said, and I told him that I was going to take off running.
Yeah.
I said, now that it's too late, I said, what would you have done? He said, I'd have watched you.
Yeah. Exactly.
He said, I'm not chasing after you. So, now you know.
Well, so now you know.
There you go.
Well, now I got a story for you then. So, a couple of buddies of mine, we were out shopping for when Steve and I was getting married. We was out getting clothes for the wedding. Well, we go into Sears, and we're standing there at the cash register, and this lady's ringing us up, and all of a sudden I just see this one guy just dart out the store. Well, it wasn't 5 seconds later, there was a guy running behind him, and the lady behind the cash register, she said, if they expect me to chase him, it ain't going to happen. She said, I ain't getting shot over a $10 pair of pants. She said, it ain't worth it. She said, let the police handle that. I was like, I can't argue with that logic.
Well, no, I'm sure. And the greeters, they are usually elderly or older people.
Right.
And I mean, nothing. I'm 56, and I'm not chasing after anybody.
You're right.
So I can, if I was 65, I can't imagine I'd be running after anybody either.
Right, it's not worth it.
So, yeah. I don't know.
But really, I mean, that just makes it worse. Is like you tase the Walmart greeters. Like, again, what kind of defense are they going to have?
I don't know.
They're going to chase you down with that little wiper that they use to wipe down the carts when they hand it to you? Get over here.
I don't know. I don't know.
All right, so on to my next story. Man took photo of a woman's skirt at Walmart. Mike, how did this make the list? Read on and find out.
Read on.
A 30-year-old man was arrested after he allegedly put his cell phone under a woman's skirt at a Sanford Walmart and took a photo, according to police. Sanford police were called to Walmart for a report of the suspicious man. A Walmart loss prevention specialist said he noticed the man, and they identified him, following a woman and her... What's that got to do with anything?
I don't know. I don't.
Well, you handed me this. So anyway, there was just a guy being a perv and got arrested.
50-50 chance that could have been mine.
The rest of your story was on your paper?
No.
Okay.
Did it just end?
Yeah.
That was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, some of these just don't end quite right.
Well, apparently not.
So he got arrested for taking pictures of people's skirts, women's skirts.
Yeah.
anymore, I'd make sure it was a woman.
Oh, you went there. I was hoping you wouldn't go there, but you went there. Oh.
Well,
all right.
Some people like to dress up.
Or if it was a kilt.
Kilt.
Yes. All right, so let's get on to the next.
Okay. Sorry, man. I got to adjust my glasses for this. You're going to like this. Couple accused of stealing 57 blocks of cheese from a Walmart. The reason is unclear, but for one Chattanooga, Tennessee couple, a block, even a dozen blocks of cheese was not enough. So they decided to steal 57 blocks of cheese from a Walmart. WRCB reports that Joshua and Erica Caldwell, both 21, faced theft and drug charges after police said they walked out of the store with hundreds of dollars worth of stolen items, including the 57 blocks of cheese. Now, all I have to say to that joke, Joe, is it's not easy being cheesy.
What I want to know is, if you're going to steal that much cheese, why didn't you just go over pharmaceuticals and steal some X-Lax while you're at it? Because you're going to need it.
There's going to be blockage.
Yeah. Major blockage.
I don't know, but wow.
Or
57. How do you? Well, they'd had to put that in a buggy. They probably didn't stuff it down their pants. And, that's where my mind was. They're sticking it. You've heard of these people putting steaks down their pants.
Yes.
So I was watching TikTok the other day, and there was a Walmart employee come on and had a an opened steak container.
Yeah. I've seen this video, so go ahead.
And she said, I want to know how. And why would you take it out of the container? Do you put it in your pocket?
Regardless of how, other than walking out of the store, holding it by your hands and showing everybody what you're stealing, there's only a level of disgustingness as you're going to be using to exit those out of the store.
Unless you put it in your pocket,
and
even though it's got the lid on it. Now, hear me out.
Okay.
Barbecue.
Ew.
You put it on a grill it. Have a barbecue. Put it on the grill. It burns the lint right off. What, you don't like my idea?
Keep thinking, buddy.
It defers it.
I thought you were going to say use a lint roller on it.
You could do that.
There
That's
you
another good one. But it wouldn't stick. Lint roller probably wouldn't work so well because steaks are a little wet.
Well, I can't say I've ever tried. But if anybody ever wants to try to roll in a lint roller on a steak and let us know the results.
Send us the video.
Yes, and we would greatly appreciate it.
Yes, we would.
But make sure those steaks are purchased first.
Yeah, purchase the steaks. Go to Dollar Tree, get the dollar steaks and try that.
Yes.
They're frozen. Let them thaw out. They'll be good and wet.
There you go.
They will pick up lint like a pro.
All right, so you ready for my last story of the night? All right.
Don't make another pervert one.
Well, you're in charge of the news. I'm like a professional news anchor. I'm read what's in front of me.
I gave you that ahead of time. It was your job to read it.
Well, obviously I wasn't reading.
You didn't do your job.
I didn't read past first line.
Okay.
Fair.
For those of you that don't know me, I tend not to read past that first line very often, unless it really, really grabs my attention.
So on to my last story of the night. Now, this one I did read all the way. Ohio man.
Oh, hi. Hey, man, how you doing?
Ohio man holds "I am a thief" sign to avoid jail after stealing from Walmart. Man, Walmart's just getting it beat over the head tonight. A judge allowed an Ohio man to wear a sign declaring that he is a thief in exchange for avoiding jail time. This man of Liberty, Ohio, was permitted to hold a sign that read, "I am a thief. I stole from Walmart," for 8 hours a day for 10 days in lieu of 30 days in jail.
I think that's fair.
I do too. I think it's funny, but I think it's fair.
It's funny. It's fair.
See, I love when judges like this come up with creative ideas like this, because I guarantee he won't do it again. and it's a whole lot cheaper than sending them to jail from a taxpayer standpoint.
Definitely.
Like the guy, did you hear about the guy that went to rob a bank so he could get away from his wife? Serious? So you haven't?
No, I've never heard that.
Okay, yeah, this really happened. So this guy goes into a bank and slips a note to the teller and says, "I'm here to rob the bank." And he just steps back 3 feet, sits down on the floor, and waits for the cops to show up. So the cops show up, and they arrest him and ask him why was he trying to rob the bank. He said, "I'm tired of living with my wife." So he goes to court, and I'm telling you, this is 100% real. I'm not making this up. So they go to court to the judge. You know what the judge sentenced him? Home confinement.
Oh.
and I'm telling you, this is 100% true story.
Wow.
Yeah.
That
makes up for the other one.
Guess so.
I thought you heard that one.
No, I hadn't heard that.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's hilarious. That poor guy.
Yeah.
My heart goes out.
Yeah.
In lieu of donations, please send to. Wow. Is that it for our...
Do you have any more?
Nope, that's it for me.
All right.
I thought 3 enough was...
Good enough.
Your third one, too, I believe.
All right.
Joe, can a kangaroo jump higher than a house?
I don't know.
Of course not. Houses don't jump at all.
Well, if it's a bouncy house. Well, if it's a bouncy house.
Joe, what has 4 legs and can fly?
I give up.
A pair of birds. Well, Joe, I think maybe you ought to tell your joke about the T-Rex.
Okay.
I know you told this on our live interview with Drew.
Yeah, a couple weeks, or last week.
For the radio station.
Yes.
But maybe people haven't heard this.
Yes, so.
I really enjoyed this joke. So I thought maybe he should share it with everyone.
Okay. So, Mike, why can't a T-Rex clap?
Because he has short arms?
No, because they're dead.
No, it was still as funny as it was the first
time. All right, so on that note, would you like to go to break, sir?
Well, I have one more joke for you, Joe. Since you told that joke, I have one that might rival that.
Okay.
What do you get when you cross a bunny with a Rottweiler?
I give up.
Just a Rottweiler.
Yeah, let's go to break.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be right back.
Going once, going twice, sold at Backfire Auctions. Check out Backfire Auctions and Sales for great deals on anything and everything. We have Facebook Live auctions every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday at noon. We are located at 646 Parkersburg Road, across the road from Roane General Hospital. You can watch and bid on our live auctions on our Facebook page at facebook.com/backfire. That's facebook.com/BAKFIRE. Be sure to like and follow our page for all of our great deals. Let Country Lanes host your next birthday or event. You'll be bowled over with our well-maintained lanes and family-friendly environment. We're accepting party reservations for Fridays starting at 6:30 p.m., Saturdays starting at noon, and Sundays starting at noon. Also, ask us about our weekly league games. Call us today at 304-519-2508 or check us out on our Facebook page at facebook.com/Country Lanes. A&M Digital Technologies is the one-stop shop for all your technology needs. We offer computer sales and repair, cell phone and tablet sales and repair, video game console repair, home security camera solutions, website design, and more. Also, ask us about how we can help you preserve family photos and old family movies with our digital conversion services. We service Roane County and the surrounding areas. Whether it's for home or business, we have solutions for everyone. Give us a call today at 304-927-3588 or check out our website at amdigitaltechnologies.com.
This is Joe McDonald.
And this is Sadie McDonald.
And we're here today to tell you why you should vote for my wife
and my mommy, Sina McDonald, for Rowan County Clerk.
Sina has 12 years of management experience co-owning our company, A&M Digital Technologies. She also has 11 years of experience providing IT services to the Rowan County Courthouse. Sina has served on the board of directors for the Rowan County Chamber of Commerce for 3 years, where she is currently serving as treasurer and on the member care committee. She also serves on 2 advisory committees for the Rowan Jackson Technical Center. Sina also has an associate's degree in business technology as well as a bachelor's degree in business administration. Her qualifications and experience make her the ideal candidate for Rowan County Clerk. On November 8th, please vote for Sina McDonald for Rowan County Clerk.
Please vote for my mommy because every vote matters.
Paid for by the candidate.
Little Canal Bus is for everyone. Looking for a ride to work, appointments, school, or shopping? If you live in Calhoun, Gilmer, Jackson, or Rowan counties, Little Canal Bus is your answer. It's easy and convenient with one call, 866-354-5522. You can reserve a ride anywhere in the county and to Parkersburg and Charleston. Our well-maintained fleet and professional-friendly drivers are ready to take you and your family where you need to go. Little Canal Bus, the little bus with big service.
When the heat starts to rise, pick your perfect chill at your Spencer McDonald's. We are now offering our iced carbonated drinks. Try one of our 3 new flavors, Fanta Wild Cherry, Fanta Blue Raspberry, or Coca-Cola.